Hello again, Chris here from Mike County Mahindra. We're parked outside our accessory partner for Drive Central in Townsville, and we've got the long anticipated towing test of the S11 Mahindra pickup. What we've got here is we've got a 13-foot Jayco All-Terrain off-road van, weighs about 2,200 kilos, so in my opinion it's about the ideal weight that people will be towing with this car. So today what we're going to do is we're going to leave here, we're going to top off the tank, and then we're going to go from Townsville up the Mangla range, out to the Burdekin Dam and back. It's quite hilly. It'll be interesting to see how the vehicle goes, and then the idea will be is we'll fill the car back up at Stewart and we'll get some real world fuel economy figures with the Jayco on the back. So stay tuned if you're interested in the S11 and you want to see how it tows and how it performs. Zeroing the trip meter to test the fuel economy on our run out to the Burdekin Dam. So set to 0, got a curried egg sandwich, wish me luck. We've got our little scan gauge here, so this will tell us coolant temperature because the route we're going on is quite hilly, so it'll be interesting to know what temperature the car's running at. The only unfortunate thing is there's no output for transmission temperature, which would have been interesting to know, but I'm sure we'll be fine, and we'll see how it travels. Initial thoughts so far, we're 30 k's up the highway. The car is travelling along quite well. It rides as a typical dual cab will when towing. It's a little bit bumpy in the rear end, but it's sure-footed and stable. What I'm finding is it'll happily sit on 90 k's an hour without too much of an issue, but if you want to hold 100 or the speed limit here 110, you need to knock it down a gear and manual mode the transmission, and then it'll quite happily chug along at the speed limit without too much issue. So that's the initial thoughts so far. Everything's going well, and not that we've put it through any real challenges. Our next challenge will be the run up the Mangla range. Just starting off the final little range climb into the dam. Nice little 12% grade to finish the trip in. Not expecting any issues. The car's performed really well. I thought I had different expectations. I was hopeful that it would do well, but it's actually towed the bigger van easier than what I expected. So they say in the marketing, beat your expectations, and well, it's beat mine. Nearly at the top, and of course, no issues. Temperature stayed the same, 95, 96 degrees. Welcome to Lake Dalrymple and the Burdekin Dam. I can remember coming here as a young kid in the 80s when it was first ever built. You can camp out here if you want to visit the dam. I used to come out here water skiing. It'd be well worth a visit. I think we might come back another time with the boat and do a little bit of exploring of the lake. Well, there it is, the Burdekin Dam. We're nearly at the destination. We've done about 170 kilometres, 180 kilometres. We've got the last little range push into the dam to go. The car's been going really well, just cruising along nice and leisurely. Quite happy to do 90 k's an hour in the fairly undulating terrain coming into the dam. Everything seems to be performing well, so we'll head on and do the last little climb into the dam and enjoy some of the beautiful scenery of this impressive structure that's out here. Okay, well we're at the end of our little excursion and we've got the fuel consumption numbers in, real world testing for the Mahindra S11, and we've got basically 17 litres per 100 k's. So that's what we got out of towing 2.1, 2.2 tonne. The whole track was pretty hilly the whole way, constantly up and down, but that's the real world fuel consumption that we got. And otherwise the car did really well, and we'll be heading back to the dealership, and I hope you enjoyed this little episode in our little tow test.